Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rai. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing on this Wednesday's edition? I am doing pretty flipping good. Anyway, I have social media comments from my viewers, but don't worry, I'll discuss that later on in the video. Now, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. This video will be strictly an article. Alrighty then. Okay, really quickie is, what's your thoughts so far on the character Omos? You like him, dislike him, or maybe, just maybe, he's just a waste of airtime? In your opinion, you have three different options. Now, speaking of Omos, listen to this. Omos has given the ring with some of the top names in WWE today, but Omos, the Giant, I just say that, wish he could have faced Undertaker. Are you talking about Undertaker in his prime or before he hung it up? He did not say. I'm assuming in his prime. And of course, Taker will win easily. And who wants to see that matchup anyway? Taker had a lot of crappy opponents. He did. I am not joking. He really did. Remember that one guy named the Giant? Crappy opponent. What in the hell was WF thinking at the time? Crappy. Oh, I forgot. Because it was just the Giant, you know? And, of course, it was a huge marquee matchup at the time, but it was still a dog crap of a match. I'm sorry. Okay, it was mentioned weeks after Moss was brought to Raw as a henchman of AJ Styles that the Undertaker had his final farewell, ending his career at Survivor Series 2020. Now, how do you feel about Omos and AJ Styles? You know, AJ Styles, he did most of the work, and then, yeah, he did the talking, and Omos was the bodyguard. It seemed like W at the time, they wanted to do like HBK and Diesel. Remember that? They have some great chemistry, great matches. And I don't know if Omos versus AJ Styles ever happened. If it did, probably it was not really history in the making, you know. Now, I know Omos faced Brock Lesnar this past Mania. I think he did a very good job, Omos. But he is not a championship material. He will never headline a WrestleMania. He will never win a Rumble. He will never win Money in Bank. He's just there because he's a flipping giant. I'm just saying, you know. And then I'm glad he's working with MVP, but how long is that gonna last? Who knows? It's all up to WWE management. I don't know if he's worth of giving like a major push, because every time he faces these guys, he loses. You know? Okay, so I'm glad we never saw Omos versus Taker, because that'd be a snooze fest, you know? Of course, Taker will whoop his butt inside of the square circle, outside of the square circle. I think Omos saying he wants Taker in his prime. Not now, because Taker just out of touch with wrestling of general. He is. He cannot keep up with today's wrestling because he's so old. Okay? That's just my opinion. He's a great performer, but I know he could duke it out with the other wrestlers,